Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, so we're going to be solving the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword number 30071, set by Brendan. Interesting grid. Started 10 across. Foci then shifted to computer applications, etc. I think shifted is going to be an anagram of foci, then infotech for computer applications, etc. Right, negative reactions from pedant and his sort primarily. Primarily the first letters from pedant and his sort, pars, or pa. How would you pronounce that? Either way, it's a negative reaction. Medic and aged Brit traversing America for TV series. I wonder if the TV series is going to be like a soap. Would this be O? Newspaper article began in old-fashioned way. 2 words, 2 and 2. It's probably op-ed, right? For a newspaper article. Began in old-fashioned way. How do we parse that? Began is at the beginning of old. O. Fashioned way, or is it depot? Reversed? I'm not sure how you parse that, but surely it has to be op-ed for a newspaper article, 2 words. Yeah, that's probably a soap. An aged Brit would be an OAP. Medic, kind of soap is it not a dramedy or drama soap? Oh, a docu-soap, yeah, a medic is a doc. And an aged Brit is an OAP, and those are traversing, i.e. surrounded by US for America. Docu-soap TV series. Right, popular houseplant. I set in a pot adapted. I was going to say popular is in, but I think the definition is going to be popular houseplant because adapted would suggest an anagram of I set. Yeah, that's 10 letters. As you lot will know, I'm no good with plants. Let's get a few more crosses. Right, they help people with deliveries after car gets in line. We hear. I'm guessing we hear is going to be an homophone of a line, maybe like a queue, or they help people with deliveries. Oh, car could be auto. Maybe it's like not Autobots, like Transformers. Yeah, auto queues. I even said queue. So we've got, yeah, auto, and gets in line would be queues, but we need a homophone of that to get C-U-E-S instead of Q-U-E-U-E-S. Right, coarse fabric making us hurt after short time. I think the definition is going to be a coarse fabric. Maybe we're hurting us. Maybe there's going to be like SU after short time. I wonder if short time could be like a mo or a sec. Well, let's have a look at this one. U at the end. Right, piece of luggage left on board by guy you heard consuming drink. I think you heard is going to be another homophone. It's probably like you there. Piece of luggage. Is it going to be portmanteau? Oh yeah, because left is port, like on a ship. And then we have a man for a guy. And then you heard And that's consuming, e.g. around, T for drink. Right, line from the same source about British political type. 2 words, free and free. Not Uncle Sam. The same source, maybe. I'm not sure what that's going to be. Let's go quartet playing best performance. That's made up propaganda. 8 letters. Quartet. Is there another word for a quartet? It doesn't begin with Q, like a quad or a playing best performance. Like a PB, personal best. I'm not seeing it. Pay attention about opposing points, namely for novice. Pay attention, maybe heed. Maybe that's going around. Like opposing points like east and west, or north and south, NS, EW. For novice, maybe green or no, 6 letters. Not seeing it. Right, female serving as half of ward sister's replacement. Half of, are we getting half of letters? Could it be the name of a woman, female? It's half of ward sister's replacement. It's not an anagram of sister, is it? Plus maybe WA or RD. I'm not seeing it. Right, weapon for instance deployed in unending attack. Maybe for instance is IE, and that's inside of an unending attack, like an attack like a, I don't know, a siege, but taking the last letter off because it's unending. Where do we go? Let's look at this one. Suspenseful part in capture. 12 down, 2 words, 4 and then 6. Is it going to be a double definition? Suspenseful part in capture? Or it could just be a part in a capture like nabbing, or... yeah, I think that's exactly what's going on. I think it's nail biting, suspenseful. Oh, nailing is probably a capture, yeah, and a bit is a part, okay. Weapon, for instance, is it going to be like the name of a weapon, like a, not an Uzi, let's have a look at this one. Awfully adorable old pet. I think awfully is going to be an anagram of adorable old, if that is. 11 letters. Yep. To get a pet. Could be favourite or name of an animal. Yeah, labradoodle for a pet. Let's go 16 down. Proceeds clumsily with talk about growth and height. I think we need a word for a talk, and that's going around about a growth, another word for a growth, and maybe H for height. Proceeds clumsily, I think, is going to be, yeah, definition. Let's come back, let's look at this one. Owner of trunk that must be repacked for the plane. That's got to be elephant, right? Owner of trunk. I think repacked might be an anagram of, yeah, that would be elephant there. Let's put that in. Oh, is that going to be galumps? Because I know that is a word for proceeding clumsily. Does it work with the clue? Yeah, talk is gas, and that's around a lump for a growth and H for height. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Legal action that may be taken on by border. Sue, not tort. Legal action taken on by a case. Taken on by a border, yeah. If you're boarding like a plane, you might take a suitcase or let's go 20 down. Pounds gone out of fashion. That could affect one's view of things. I think we need a word for fashion, like to make something or like something that's like on vogue. And we take in L for pound because I think L, just L alone, not necessarily LB can be pound. Yeah, take that a word for fashion to get something that could affect one's view of things. Not lens, not Let's have a look at 22 across. Fellow in squad raving at me in first half, otherwise in second. I'm wondering if raving at me is a anagram of at me. Yeah, I think a fellow in squad. Or could it be someone in second, like on a ship, a mate? Yeah, I think the definition is fellow in squad, a teammate. So we've got raving at me, an anagrammed at me in the first half, and then otherwise in second, like a mate. Is that like referring to like the standings on a ship, maybe? What's this? Like style? Yeah, a sty. If you have a sty in your eye, it could affect your view of things, and we're taking the L out of style for pound. Okay. Back to our weapon. An unending attack. I was thinking that could be siege, but I don't know actually. A weapon. Is it going to be the name of a sword? Or could it be the name of an attack? I don't think so. Oh dear, we're going to need something from this corner. Right, current controller leading party is eccentric. Current could be AC. Doubt it's going to be DC. Could be I. Controller. Leading party. Is that the lead letter of party? P. Could it be the name of the current? Of a current, rather? Control the leading C plus an anagrammed party? Don't see an anagram of that. Because eccentric could be an anagram indicator. Current. Or something to be eccentric, starting with I. Quartet playing best performance, that's made up propaganda. I don't know what that's gonna be. Let's come back. Can we get a house plant yet? I think it's gonna be a POI. Let me just work out this. We've got two I's, so I think it's a is it ST? I think it's poinsettia or something to that effect. See if T works here. Back to our course fabric. It's not an anagram of us, her, after. Could us just be her anagrammed? Is it TUS? Is it the name of a fabric? I don't know. It's not tassel, right. Concluding pieces from head of state in last literary event. Head of state could be the S. Last literary could be Y. Concluding. Oh, concluding pieces. Maybe it's just the end letters. Head of state. No, that's D, F, E, N. Concluding pieces. Maybe ends. Head of state. Could it be like send-offs or something? I'm thinking head of state is an S. Is in last end literary events. No, literary. Like off, what would that be? I don't know if that's right. Let's have a look at this. One English author or another abridged. I think it's going to be the name of an English author, but without one letter, they become another English author. And that could be literally anyone. Don't know enough English authors, but there's so many. Like bad deal, difficult to undo. No, not seeing that one at all. Right, bellowing, losing head, and having a row. I think that's going to be a word for bellowing without its first letter, which means either having a row or having a row. Like oaring. Like if you oar, you row a boat. Bellowing, like roaring. I think that might be what's going on. Like a bad deal. What could that be? Difficult to undo. Like a bad deal, unfair, or I'm wondering if it's difficult, or word for difficult, but it's been like undone, like anagrammed or something. Unfair. Concluding pieces could end in like an A, not coda or something like that. Because I'm thinking if this was unfair, Let's have a look at this one. Oh, we've looked at that one. Drama as seen from the box. Not an opera. Drama like peril or angst or... As seen from the box. Is that a double definition or something weird going on? I have no idea who the English author could be. Could be anybody. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. This one then. I wonder if it was unfair. Concluding pieces from Head of State. A mass literary event. No, I'm not seeing that one. Let's figure this one out. Coarse fabric, it's not tweed. I need to think of a name of a fabric. Could it be TUS? What is the short time? Is it just T for time? That T at the start? And then a anagram of us hurt. I don't think. I don't believe that's any fabric I know of. Well, maybe we need. Maybe it's literally us after T for time, short time, and then a novel word for hurt. What could hurt be? I have no idea. Hurt, achy, 4 words, 4 letters rather. I can only think of things. Oh, sore? I was thinking of trousseau, but I don't think I maybe know this. Not ache. Main or a hurt could be like. Yeah, I never thought of that. Like hurt could be, may not be past participle either. Keep thinking of two sword. From head of state in last literary event. Oh, could it be something inside of Coda? Like, say if this was CO, I don't know where the D comes in. Or addenda or something. There's going to be a lot of dead noise. I do apologise. Definitely suggest putting it on 2x speed if you're at this part. I think maybe let's, to break up the silence, go here, back up here. I think this is going to be something like green, or I don't think it's going to be like, I was thinking east and west, like noob. Like N, well, it would be NEW rather than NOOB, or it could be new something. Okay, pay attention. What would that be? Oh, I think it might be newbie actually. Because I think MB is like nota bene on like you know, if you're writing something you like see also. And that's about opposing points east and west. And I think IE is namely. Ah, okay. Okay. Does that help if quartet? It's gonna be made up propaganda, right? Not sure if I'm seeing this one yet. Oh, we have, maybe it is wards. Sister replacement. Do we have a anagram of sister? Or sister like a nun? Um, no, still not seeing that. A line. Oh, a Lib Dem? British political type. I think we've got L for line from the same source. About British, about B. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pass that one, but we'll go for Lib Dem. Party, could that be like a band? So maybe we need someone who's eccentric. Oh, is it a weirdo? Because I'm thinking a party is a do. You spell weirdo. Current controller. Oh, I think that down one is going to be waitress. I was thinking current would be like wire, but I don't think that's what's going on. Current controller? Aware? Oh, is that like to do with rivers and stuff like that? Aware? I think so. Yeah, I think it's talking about currents as in like water. Yeah, this is going to be waitress. Yeah, a female serving, yeah, of course. Gotta be able to get this one now. One word. The news. I think the quartet is maybe northeast. And west, south. Playing best performance, that's made up propaganda. A newspaper. News piece. Gosh, what is this? Let's have a look at this. Keep coming back to Siege, but I don't think that's what it is. Oh, what's the name of this weapon? Gosh, I might need to pass this. Maybe, for instance, is EG. Yeah, let's try and... So without EG, I got a picture of this. A unending attack. We need an attack. Maybe 5, is that, no, 6 letters. Like an assault. Oh, where have I seen this weapon? It's probably in something like, I don't know, Elden Ring or something, some other video game. Assail? Is it Assegai? Not Assassin. I'm thinking Assassin's Creed now. I could be just talking right out of my ass. Pardon the pun, but I'm sure I've seen this weapon somewhere. I don't know. Does this make sense? Is it new speak? Yeah, best performance would, I guess, be peak. Yeah, new speak would be made up propaganda. Back to our coda, or I think it is. Like condenser or something. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's right. I need something out of here. Do I come back? Or do I give it one last go? Last literary event. What is if that was... I wonder if it's an anagram of to undo. Don't see anything though. No, this might be yeah, I don't know if one is like an I in there or English, an E. No. Need something. Don't think I'm gonna get it from that. Yeah, concluding pieces like an obituary, or what did I say about this? To saw. That still gives credence to that being coda, but I don't think that's not telephone. Could it be a not a soap? So what would you call a drama scene on? All I can think of is telesoap. Might have to just start looking at these. Or do we go to our website? What's it called again? Let me get my phone. Got it saved as a bookmark on here. It's not that one. It's the one that does only Guardian clues. Well, I think it might be a double definition. What would be difficult to undo, like set in stone or natty, naughty? Would a bad deal be described like that? It might end in Y though. Or could it be like a teleplay? So if this was an L. Hmm. One, I was gonna say Earwell, but could it be Orwell? I mean, it could be or, that or there. I don't know. Could it be or, and then is there a Wells? But that's abridged. As if this was S. Right, nasty or in, on. No, I think, you know what, let's check all. Yeah, so those are alright, but these are, I have no idea what these are. Unsultry, unsavory. Concluding pieces from head of state. In last. No, let's reveal this. Wordfest. As a literary event, I'm guessing. Concluding pieces, maybe words. From head of state. In last. No, I'm gonna have to check 15 squared for that one. Don't quite understand. Maybe it's naughty. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to be enlightened about that one. Right. 15 squared. I guess this is a DNF. I did not finish. But yeah. I mean, it started off well. But that yeah, that southeast corner. Surprised I not, well, I got most of them. Right. Yeah, helps to control the river's current. I was right, yeah. Portmanteau was good. Yeah, that weapon. Let's oh, let's Google this. What kind of weapon is it? Okay, it's like a pole arm used for throwing javelin. No idea where I would have. I think again, I'm betting it's from a video game. Where I know that from. You know what's video game? Like something like, as I said, Elden Ring. Oh, is it in Wipeout? Oh wow. No, that's a throwback. It's incredible what the mind remembers. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay. Quite impressed with my brain there. Yep, saw. I've never heard of that. Fabric. Oh, second half is mate, and another anagram of at me. Okay, alright. Yeah, Wells. Knotty. Like bad deer reference wood has too many knots in it. A deal can mean wood material. That's a tough one. Line plus idem, yeah, from the same source. B for British. Surprised I got the plant. Um, yeah, op-ed. Ope is an old-fashioned version of open to begin. Oped would be began the old-fashioned way. Concluding pieces from head of state. Yeah, I was thinking the end letters, D, F, E, inside worst last. Yeah, that's crappy. Teleplay, yeah, not a great one. Yeah, hit and miss with some of these. Some clues are pretty good. Most are, I'd say, average, and some are just, yeah, not great. DocuServe was good. Right, I'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.